I get asked a lot how to tell if a boxing gym is good. Now, this is a loaded question because what you might need right now and what a gym can offer might be a match, but maybe after like 5 fights, or maybe when you decide to actually compete, instead of just doing rec, it's not a good match anymore. So just keep that in mind. But number one, I think we can all agree on is cleanliness. You should not be getting ringworm or impetigo from your boxing gym. Yes, that's happened to me. It's very unpleasant. And if there's like a huge stench, maybe there's a reason for that. So just make sure like that it's clean. Just make sure it's clean, really. Just, you don't want to get injured, not from like, a punch or like the actual boxing, but from like the parasites in the mats. Number 2 is, do you click with the coaches? The coach doesn't necessarily have to have like a lot of fights or like be a champion, whatever. There's a lot of great coaches with 0 fights. There, I said it. People are gonna get mad at me, but it's true. So, but do you click with them? Are they nice? Do they yell all the time? And do you hate yellers? If your coach is gonna yell at you all the time, then they're not gonna get the best performance out of you because you can't stand their screaming. So that's not a good match. So just look at the coaches, look at how long they've been involved with the sport, how much they kind of know, how connected they are in the boxing community, and then you'll kind of know if it's a good gym, good match for you. Because like, again, just because it's a good match for you or not a good match doesn't mean it's not a good match for someone else. Number 3 is, are the fighters at this gym actually getting fights? So if your goal is to fight, you're gonna want to make sure this boxing gym has cards. Their coaches are gonna be motivated to get you matches. They have a fight team that's actually actively training together, competing together. There's sparring happening. So that's if you want to compete. You're going to want to look out for that. But if you don't, if you just rec, doesn't matter. Like, doesn't matter if there's a fight team. Who cares to you? So just make sure that you're not going to get ignored. Say a rec boxer might want to look at the gym, make sure the gym's not too highly competitive, so they're not going to get ignored in favor of the fight team getting the training. So you want to kind of have a balance. So like I said, if you're a fighter, you want to go to more of a fighting gym. If you're a rec boxer, you want to go to somewhere where there's actually going to be interest in training you, even though you don't want to compete. And a lot of boxing gyms won't have that interest. So make sure you look out for that.